Your Excellencies, dear colleagues and WAIPA members, greetings from Dubai. WAIPA is committed to enable IPA's success and contribution to sustainable economic growth, resilience, and prosperity across communities, cities, nations, and regions, working together with World Bank Group to deliver this global competition on strengthening IPA's advocacy service is a testament of the strategic partnership to serve WAIPA members and global community. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all the winners and thank the participants of this inaugural competition and wish you all the best for advancing the advocacy and function of your IPAs.
The Global Investment Climate Unit of the World Bank Group provides technical and advisory support to governments around the world. Investment promotion agencies play a critical role in supporting an enhanced investment climate. Their direct day-to-day contacts with foreign investors allow them to identify key issues requiring reform. The critical importance of providing such advocacy services to investors is what prompted the World Bank, together with its long-standing partner WAIPA, to launch this annual global competition to find and award international best practices in advocacy services. Congratulations to the winners and honourable mentions for 2021 on your fantastic reform stories.
Investment promotion agencies, or IPAs, connect private sector with other government institutions. This places them uniquely well to understand the issues and advocate for necessary reforms to improve conditions for investment. The urgent need for IPAs to ramp up their advocacy services is what motivated WAIPA and the World Bank Group to raise awareness and award extraordinary IPA advocacy efforts. My warmest congratulations to all 2021 winners. Invest India won bronze for ramping up innovation and startup ecosystems in India.
Invest India becomes a focal point on trying to see how we can formulate new policies and bring global best practices within the Indian context. It is a single point of contact for all investors, which is both domestic as well as global. And the transformation which India is experiencing is at a very rapid rate. And a significant part of this entire process also means being the interlocutor between the stakeholders, which is the investors and the government. We needed to create 1 million jobs every month. This was a country of job seekers. And that is where the Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Modi, realized that why doesn't he create a country of job creators? That is when he came up trying to create India into a startup nation. What was one of the first things which we started off from was to initiate how can we create an entire policy framework. The team went about remarkably. We picked up global best practices. We understood the strengths of each of the states. The interesting thing of India is that every state government has a specific USP. So the first was the geographic diversity, where we worked with each of the state governments to create specific policies for them. Then came the sectoral part of it, where we worked with each of the departments of the government of India and the state governments on their separate sectors, be it science and technology, it could be education, it could be healthcare, and see how within those vertical structures, how could we create the most enabling policy network, where in 16 months, a country can just start a new initiative and become a global leader. We are number 3 in the world in number of unicorns. We are number 2 in the world in number of startups. We are number 1 in the world with new startups adding every day. And it is a very remarkable example of how good policy, practical policy, pragmatic execution, and stakeholder involvement can actually result in creating very, very effective results. But I'll tell you which is the biggest thing and the biggest point of success in India. Is not just about the numbers of these startups. It's not just about the unicorns. It's not just about new startups adding every day. But it is about a momentum created by these startups, which is fastening the rate of growth of change and transformation and the creation of a foundation for a new India.